Hi, what's up? How is it going? I want to show you how to really even top up your game to stay relevant in the graphics industry with this trick. So without further ado, let's step into it. So right now, let's go over to let's copy the image first. Then you center it within the previous one. Then you go ahead and let's locate object. Let's locate effect. Then you locate what's it called, blur. Then you click on Gaussian blur. So let it be a bit blurry. Good, so it's okay. So right now let's go ahead and just create an object on top of that, just like so. Then you go ahead to create a perfect circle, just like so. Move that a little bit forward. Then you go ahead and just reduce this box right here. So let's go ahead and just wear this all up. Make a copy of this circle. Then you wear these two together. Go over to the top word. Then you go ahead and just paste this on top of this circle right here. Then you reduce, just like so. So make a copy inward as well. Then you right click. So after all of this, then select the whole thing, click on combine. So automatically it takes you here. Then you change it to white. Right click right from here to set the outline to none. So after all of this, then you make it cut and you pull this up, Powerclip this blurry object in which you have blur. Then you hold out your keyboard, adjust that to fit in, just like so. Good. So right now what you're gonna do is to go ahead and just bring in all your what's it called. So before we do that, let's just give the outline white. So after all, what you needed to do is to just hit on F12. Then you change the thickness of the outline to this 0.2, or better still, let's just 0.1. Good. So I'm not okay with this, so let's just make it none, the outline. So right now what you are going to do is to go ahead and just create a box, change out to white. Then you set the outline to none. After all of that, combine to bitmap. It's okay. Then you locate effects, locate blur, then feather. Good, it's okay. So right now what you're gonna do is to make this a bit make a copy inward, then make a copy to squeeze that, then make it a bit longer. So after all of this, let's just make everything smaller, then adjust that, put this at this angle, or better still, just like so. Let's delete the upper one, that's unprofessional. Then you go ahead, make this a bit longer, make a copy downward, just like so. So after all of this, then you go ahead and arrange your text. Copy this, paste right here. Let's change to white. Then go ahead and just make this futurity. So let's make an arrangement of this. So what we're gonna do is to just make this a bit bigger. Then you select the test, highlight the test with your test tool, then you hit on F, shift F3, a dialog box pops up, then you hit on title case. Good. So what you're gonna do now is to just, we are going to make the spaghetti a bit bigger. So hit Ctrl K, then you go ahead, make this bold, then the jollof as well, and the spaghetti as well. So right now what you're gonna do is to hit on this, then reduce the tracking with your what's it called, shape tool. So after all of that, let's go ahead and just change the font, make it bigger. It all depends on you what you needed. You can use any font that suits you. As per this project, we are using this font. Hello Paris sounds regular, so let's adjust this a little bit. Then you go ahead and just make this Hello Paris as well. Set outline. Good. So make this a little bit smaller just like so. So what we're going to do next is to just make this test. So right now what we are going to do is to go ahead and just bring in the test, just like so. Then you go ahead and change that to white. Let's use Futurati, adjust that into the circle right there. So what we are going to do now is to make a perfect arrangement of this into this circle. So what we are going to do is to just make the test a full adjustment. Then you go ahead and just reduce the fitting into the circle. So select your shape tool, then you close the tracking just like so. Then you make the font 12 points. Good. So make it 13. Good. Then you adjust it to fit in just like so. Let's make it 15. Good. So what we're going to do next, select this object that we created. Let's go ahead and just give it drop shadow. So select your shadow tool, then you apply it on it just like so. So make the shadow a bit thicker, 90. Good. So let's go ahead to object, then you locate break drop shadow apart, automatically it breaks. Then so can you see here the outcome of what you created? Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below subscribe, and don't forget to hit the like button so that other people can benefit from what we have shared so far. See you in the next video. Bye for now.